Welcome everybody to United Realty of Canada Commercial Real Estate Division Coaching Program. Today's guest speaker is going to be Mr. Michael Sobhi, and Mr. Michael Sobhi is the Director of the Commercial Division. I want to talk a little bit about Mr. Michael Sobhi. Mr. Michael Sobhi has 35 years of experience in the commercial industry. He is an investor and a commercial real estate specialist. He has lots of experience working with developers, pension funds, and international corporations. Mr. Michael Sobhi is currently working on several commercial investment projects, and we have the privilege of working with Mr. Michael Sobhi, and you have the privilege of working with Mr. Michael Sobhi on your commercial investment projects. Today's interview is going to be held by Mr. Pat Javdan, and Mr. Pat Javdan is a broker of record, and he's going to ask Mr. Michael Sobhi a few questions. Pat, I'm ready. You can ask the questions.
Thank you so much, Jerry, and welcome Mr. Michael Sobhi to our program. And I'm going to ask first question. Can you explain a little bit about your past experience?
Yes, thank you very much everybody for watching this video seminar. I have come to Canada in 1969-70. I came here to go to university. I got a job while I going to university as a painter, working for a company who was doing renovating commercial properties and selling them or leasing them. After my graduation in 1978, I had a job with RBC Bank working as a financier and project management for commercial properties. And then working there for a year and a half, 2 years, I decided to start a business for myself, getting involved into buying and selling commercial real estate properties. When I did this, I started a couple of them, but however, due to high rate of interest, I was forced to raise money. I decided to get a job that is going to pay me well enough to be able to do that kind of investment. So the only thing that came to my mind was commercial real estate. So I got involved into commercial real estate. I started for a year and a half. I didn't have any client. I didn't have any prospect. So, and the company that I was working for was Royal LePage Commercial Division, but they provide no training at all at the time. So I had to be by myself and work very hard, try to make some money. I have decided that to be a good agent, I decided that I should learn about architecture, about planning, development, investment. So I educate myself on those bases. And then from then on, I create a system that this system was very, very successful. And I was making very good money to the point I was so busy and I couldn't handle all of my clients. Then I formed teams, and from then our business was growing all the way. We became very famous at the time.
Thank you so much, Mr. Sobhi. Mr. Sobhi, can you explain a little bit about fundamentals of the commercial real estate for us?
Well, commercial real estate is divided into sectors: land and land with a building on it. So land itself is divided into commercial, residential, industrial, farm, and parkland. And then the land with the building is called investment, and they consist of rental apartment buildings, rental townhouses, industrial buildings, and office buildings, medical buildings, office industrial buildings, and street plazas and shopping centers. Mm-hmm. And then we have others, which is like institutional buildings, hotel, retirement, and nursing home, and so on. And the gas stations, cars, car dealership, golf courses, a school site, and all that. So if we were to look at the fundamental of real estate investment, it would be that leases, whether or not it's gross, people when they want to buy a property, these are the ones that they're looking at. net operating income, rate of capitalization, which is the cap rate, and then appraised value or replacement value of the property, a commercial property, all the zoning and the condition of the building. Or does it have a weak or a strong national tenants? Is there a room for additional development or expansion on this property, and so on. Then you have fundamentals of commercial real estate in land that you have to look at. If you want to buy a land, the things that you have to look at is the land use concept, whether it's residential, commercial, industrial land, and the base map preparation that you have to prepare. And then you have marketing study and market considerations if you want to develop that property. So you have to understand that where the market is on this, whether you should do it now or wait 5 years or whatever. And then you have city planning and approval process, such as draft plan approve or site plan approve or building permit. Then you have to do cost and budgeting to see feasibility study and profit margin, then how much you're going to be making. So these are very important that you calculate before you want to buy a land and you want to turn it into profit. So you have to consider all of these. These are the fundamentals of residential land development.
Thank you so much. I understand that you were with Harvey Callis as a Vice President of Commercial Division, and you joined United Realty of Canada as a commercial leader of commercial division. Now, why did you join United Realty of Canada?
Well, for my life of being a real estate agent, I've been buying properties for big companies such as pension funds or public corporations or individual people, passive investors or educated investors. So after I bought these properties for them, I end up like if I bought a piece of land, commercial land, for instance, for teachers pension fund. So they developed it. Then I took the leasing part of that, also leads it to other property, to other people that they end users. So I figured that if I could buy the land and then lease the land, the only thing that is needed here is money that is buying the land. So basically, I came up with the idea that maybe we as a real estate agents, we should kind of get together and then start investing on our own behalf and become developers and investors of the future. So after I shared it with you, you also were in agreement with me that it's a good idea. So maybe we should explore that. Now, what I need is 20 real estate agents who are aggressive enough, who wants to make money and who have goals in future that I could teach them and train them so they be the next generation of real estate agents who could invest, develop on the behalf of other real estate agents. So we basically develop ourselves, work for ourselves rather than working for developers or big companies. And then that's why I joined you guys, because I know that for me, I am already at the age of retirement. But however, I know that demand for real estate agents are diminishing. As all of these apps that come to the market, all of this is going to take away their business. So the best way to challenge this is to become a developer investor for yourself. So with small money, or all the agents get together, they put money, some money here and there, and then we have a team that is going to invest on their behalf. Then this problem is going to go away, and you will be at the age of need or retirement. You will be self-served and taking care of yourself. That's why I joined your organization.
Thank you so much. I know that you're going to start your commercial coaching very soon in United Realty of Canada. Could you explain a little bit about your coaching program?
Yes. If you are thinking that you could produce even better result in your commercial real estate business by having someone hold you accountable and get you to get your prospecting and deals done much more effectively, and have you put together a system that will have you leave your competitors completely behind, This is what we do in working together. And also, if you have been trying to do commercial real estate on your own, but it hasn't gotten you to the level that you know you are capable of in your business, you definitely need some help. Otherwise, continuing to run your business in the same way that you have been doing, it will only produce the same result. You need better ideas, better focus, and a proven system, along with someone who will give you the ideas that you need and hold you accountable to make sure that you implement those and be successful. So what subject I will be covering in my real estate, as you mentioned, it would be all aspects of land development and investment, including leasing, which basically, if you were to, they don't offer this, of course, I just heard that in some colleges they do, how to develop a land and how to invest on your behalf or your clients, or joint venture that you could do. That would be the things. And then, what was the second question you asked?
No, just I want to know the detail of coaching that you're gonna have. But thank you so much. You explained it very well. But for more detail, people can come and make an appointment with United Realty of Canada. They can talk in person with you. You can interview them, and you can find out. They can find out that how the program works exactly, because we don't have that much time on this video. So I encourage everybody to join this great coaching program by Michael Sobhi as soon as possible, because this coaching program is going to start very, very, very soon. And they can contact United Realty of Canada. Jerry is going to show you the phone number. Also, they can contact Michael Sobhi directly if they have more questions. This is a great opportunity for everybody, for especially agent that they want to work in commercial sector, commercial real estate. Is a great idea, as Michael Sobhi mentioned. You need planning, you need task, you need accountability by your coach. That all this, and also you need to learn these skills. You have to learn it. If you do it on your own, it might take 10 years to learn it. But if you have a coach, then it's going to be 6 months, a year, or 2 years to be a master of this commercial real estate. And I encourage everybody to come and talk and join this coaching program as soon as possible. Jerry, you can show the phone number, and I'm going to thank Mr. Michael Sobhi for he joined us today, and I cannot wait to this program starts. Thank you so much, Mr. Sobhi.
Well, thank you very much. Hope to see you all.
Thank you.
Thank you, Pat. Thank you, Michael. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to make 200,000 or more in commercial real estate division, contact Mr. Michael Sobhi, 905-616-1603, or contact 416-419-8906. Thank you.
Thank you. See you soon.
Thank you.